What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at Golem crypto. We can see we've gone up over 58% today. That is absolutely crazy, especially in a crypto bear market. Golem is now rank 90 and we have a $357 million market cap. Look at the amount of volume that we had today, 4,743%. So that's absolutely crazy. Looking at the last 7 days, you can see this is just one huge parabolic pump to the upside. So we came all the way from the bottom of 23 cents all the way up to 35 cents. That's pretty phenomenal stuff. Most of the trading volume is coming through on Binance here. We've got some different trading pairs such as Golem and Ethereum, Golem and Bitcoin, as well as Golem BUSD. We've got some coming through Coinbase and BitHum as well. By the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you head down below into the Discord. Come say hi. We've got a nice community growing here. We're talking about everything in crypto, signals, news, DeFi staking, meme coins, the lot. So come and say hi in the Discord too if you're new here. So this is Golem. If you've not seen it, create, compute, earn. What is Golem? Should we have a little look before we move on to the price analysis, where we can see Golem, the network launched on the mainnet on April 10, 2018. The Golem network is a decentralized computation network. So we can see GNT or Golem network token is needed to pay for computations on the network and is the currency that drives our marketplace. So very, very interesting to see this kind of pump just come out of nowhere. I've tried to do a bit of research, but I really just could not find what was going on. You can see it's trending on some alerts on Twitter as well. The Golem price is currently up a massive amount in terms of the volume. We can see the Golem price was up 73% in the last 24 hours. Look at that trading volume as well, $18 million across 29 individual exchanges. That's another really crazy thing to kind of consider. And this is their Twitter page over here with 171,000 followers, and you can see actually there's quite a bit of persistency in terms of the communication to the community. I think that's important, especially during a bear market. There could be a bit more information and exciting things going on here, but it does look like they're still focusing on protocol upgrades as well. So really excited to see what might happen to this project. Is it worth considering for your crypto portfolio? Let's take a little look today. We can also see over here Golem, Bitcoin, Golem network tokens, a 28-day high was exceeded, and Golem is starting to now trend on Twitter in terms of being one of the biggest pumpers of the day. So that's pretty amazing to see. Now let's have a look at Golem from a technical analysis perspective. What I want to check when we're looking at this is just historically the way Golem moves, and we can do this by looking at the 4-hour time frame to start with. And what I'm going to do is just highlight all of these kind of overbought positions, and we can see it correlates every time with a massive pump, and we can see that Golem is quite notorious for these overbought positions which are just followed by these massive pumps. And unfortunately, following each pump so far from June 2022, we have seen a slight correction phase or even a downtrend. This one is 56%. This overbought position took us all the way down 44%. Now, so far, the current position that we've come in, we topped out over here at 43 cents, which is pretty phenomenal, to be honest. So we're already in the phase of the correction, right? It looks like we might just have another pump and dump, unfortunately. So 23% on the corrective phase at the moment. We were very, very overextended and overbought on the relative strength index, coming up to around the 90 level on the RSI on the 4-hour time frame. The Bollinger Bands again shows that we're just so overextended, which is effectively another bearish indicator that we might see a big reversal. So Golem is now currently getting at that reversal. We have been rejected. We do have a lot of resistance over here at $0.39 as well, and of course naturally now from the swing high we've got a lot of resistance up here too. So that's one thing I'm looking at. We're overextended on the 20-day moving average massively. Last time we saw the overextension on that 20-day moving average, like here, you've got all that white space. Can you see you've got all that space here between the 20-day moving average of the price? You come over to where we are now. Over here, big pump, all that space between the 20-day moving average, rejection, and again, we've got all that space, if not even more. And if we look at the hourly time frame, you're going to see one of the biggest candles in crypto ever, just followed by a huge rejection. So it's one thing to look at. Stay risk averse, in my opinion. It's too risky to get involved with this one, but it's worth looking at anyway because it's just a crazy bit of news. It's very euphoric. On the daily time frame, we can see, looking at the history of Golem, April 2022. We haven't really been on Coinbase for too long, but we can see just from the first or second quarter this year, we did put through a 74% correction. If you were to have bought Golem over here on the 12th of May, following the Terra Luna crash, you'd probably still be up quite a substantial amount. If you did catch that bottom, you'd be up 114% still. Personally, I think Golem is just way too volatile, and whilst we are putting through some higher highs on the macro scale, I do think there is still potential to come back down and retest the lower support levels. For example, coming down to like 23 cents again, coming up. I suppose it looks like we're forming an ascending channel on the macro scale. But again, just so much volatility. I'm not sure what the fundamental or the true reason was behind the pump, which is another kind of interesting thing, because nothing on Twitter, nothing on the website. I looked on Reddit, there was nothing there either, so I tried to understand what was going on. Corrective wave, looking at the pump, we are just coming down to the 0.5 Fibonacci level at the moment, so we might come down, retest the 0.30 support level on the 0.618 fib if we do see more negative continuation here for Golem cryptocurrency. So not much more to say about it, just stay very risk averse. This is a very, very big candle. Of course, for the volume, we've seen loads of volume, millions and millions of dollars has been piled in, but it's not a reason to get involved. Maybe if we see a nice bullish formation form here on the 5-minute time frame, it could be worth jumping in. If I do see anything juicy, I will leave some alerts down in the Discord channel. But right now, it's just looking like we could be in a potential falling wedge position where we just come back down. There is a fair amount of support to consider here. We had this consolidation between the 30 cents and the 28 cents level. So if we do see continuation to the downside, maybe it's just going to come to 30 cents or that 28 cents. Of course, the 30 cents level anyway is that 0.618 Fibonacci retracement anyway. Fibonacci, blah, blah, blah. Sound like I've been drinking. God, I wish I had. So yeah, that's about a wrap really of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Crypto fear and greed index, we're looking at 20 at the moment, so lots of fear lingers in the markets once again. Give me that fear, because that's when I like to dollar cost average. And remember, September is notorious as well for being a very, very bad month in cryptocurrency, so don't let the emotions get to the worst of you. Don't let them shake you out. Don't let them invalidate your trading logic. And remember, get yourself into the Discord channel. If you want to know about a crazy crypto right now, by the way, Doge is the one in pre-sale. $12 million has been raised. Over 70% of the tokens have been sold out, and you can see we've almost hit the next target of 13.25 million. So get involved quick. Go have a look at Doge. Not financial advice, but it's probably going to be one of the next 10 to 100x pumpers. The last pre-sale we looked at on this channel did 700%. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, guys. See you soon.